can convey. He is really the heart, the soul, maybe the... The fall is Blair knocked Corey Tripp into the first row, but no call.
Named preseason all-conference. Not sure how much that carries, but he's a guy that wants to prove that he can carry his team deep into March.
All right, we cannot wait to get this thing rolling. It's the Terriers and the Bruins. Your tip-off is coming up next.
It doesn't matter if you're active on the road or in the gym. Your body is your strongest tool. Spartanburg Regional Sports Medicine Institute is here to push you to the next level. With partnerships across Spartanburg County schools, we're here when it happens. We diagnose, treat, and heal at the Sports Medicine Institute to get you back and active, in the gym, in the game, and to the next level. We never quit because you never quit.
And welcome back inside Jerry Richardson Indoor Stadium. These two teams met a year ago. The season opener for both teams back then, too. Wofford scored 117 points on the way to 117-79 victory. 5 Terriers were in double figures in that game. And you're getting a look at the Wofford Terriers, who will start freshman Jackson Pavletsky, Messiah Jones, B.J. Mack, Corey Tripp, and Carson McCorkle, the starting 5 for Wofford. Our referees tonight, Winston Trotter, Felix Forte, and Julian Laguido. Wofford wins the tap, and here comes Pavletsky across the timeline to get things started.
This is going to take some getting used to for me and you, I know.
Lots of motion, of course, a staple of a Jay McCauley offense. Lots of screening, lots of back cuts, and there's a back cut by Corey Tripp, who takes the pass from Messiah Jones and lays it in for the first points of the season.
Yeah, great look by Messiah Jones there with a nice cut by Corey Tripp.
Sims goes up, and he's rejected by Jones. Messiah Jones looking awful frisky in his first games back from recovering from a torn Achilles tendon last year. Mack misses from the outside, working hard inside, and drawing the foul is Messiah Jones. So far it's Messiah Jones 1, Bob Jones nothing on the rebounding front.
And you could see his reaction there when he got that offensive rebound. There's a lot of contact down low, and he kind of came out yelling. I think it's more of a yell of, I'm back.
You and I have talked a lot about this. Messiah Jones only played 6 games last year, tore his Achilles back in December. That is very often a 1-year recovery process as he hits the first free throw. And in terms of recovery process, it can be just as much mental as it is physical, Tom.
Yeah, and it's a credit to him that here we are in early November and he's playing. That says a lot about his working out, what he's done to get ready. Also about the training staff Wofford has here and what they've done to prepare him.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny that you mentioned that. He absolutely said that he's had some great help and really pointed out head trainer, athletic trainer Diane Boyce for really helping him through the arduous recovery process. 4-0 Terriers here as Bob Jones hasn't gotten a shot to hit the rim yet. Driving baseline is Hughley. He shut off there. Then a jumper from the outside by Kenny Garrett is off the mark. And here comes Pavletsky with the rebound.
Good start for the Terriers on the defensive end. Great positioning by B.J. Mack. Got fouled, no call.
Give the assist to Messiah Jones, the bucket to B.J., and it's 6-zip. Wofford here, not even a minute and a half in.
You can't let him get that established that deep in the paint.
Eric might have shuffled the feet, didn't matter, turned it over anyway. Wofford's got a 3-on-2, kick it out to the corner. McCorkle rims it out back. Mack goes for the rebound, but Jones gets it, and his miss lays it in, and he puts it back in with the left hand. Good stick-to-itiveness from Messiah Jones, a senior from Chicago, Illinois, and it's 8-0.
Terriers are being very aggressive on the offensive glass early.
Bob Jones, a team that made it to the national finals of the National Christian College Athletic Association, but they turn it over here. Bob Jones actually finished 5th in the nation in that classification, and Tom spotlighted Henry Blair in the pregame. He had a big game against Wofford last year, had a big tournament there in March.
New face in for the Terriers, Kyler Filowich. Junior, 6'9", 250 out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. He is a transfer from Southern Illinois.
They try to feed Filowich, but it's knocked out of bounds by Blair. It'll remain with Wofford. Yeah, he is a banger. Now, I think he's got a better offensive game than maybe he's shown in the first 2 years in college. Got some nice moves inside, but they need him to rebound, box out, and you know, lay some meat on people from time to time.
One of the things I have heard about him in preseason is when he sets a screen, you are screened.
All right, Pavletsky gets it into Filowich. They'll work it around the outside. Tripp, one of the 3 holdovers who got meaningful minutes last year. Filowich has it on the block, uses his side, and can't get the first one to go, and they give him an offensive foul on the putback attempt as he may have used the elbow to clear out some room on Stephen Hughley.
Students didn't think so. Look at the student crowd over here to our right. Our guys at some point will get a shot of that, man. Non-D1, and students are excited to have basketball back.
8-0 Wofford here. 2.5 minutes gone here in the opening half of the season. They try to go backdoor, the Bruins do, but the shot by Blair rims out. They are still scoreless, but they will keep the basketball.
0 for 2 to start this thing.
Wofford will often play Mack and Filowich at the same time, or Jones and Filowich. You probably won't see all 3 of the big men in there unless something has gone awry. As a substitution in for the Bruins, Dylan Harris is in for Stefan Hughley. Steal, Corey Tripp. He's got Pavletsky up ahead of everybody, and he lays it in. Jackson Pavletsky, the freshman from Kimberly, Wisconsin, makes it 10-0.
His first 2 college points of his career. He's going to score a lot more.
And finally, the Bruins get one to fall as Blair knocked Corey Tripp into the first row, but no call, and got the bucket, so it's 10-2 as Bob Jones is on the board. Now Pavletsky averaged 30 points a game his senior year in high school. You see why. Weaves his way in, scoops it in, 12-2 Wofford.
He's got that ability. He may look like he's a young guy that doesn't shave yet, but he's got some tenacity about him for sure.
Pass tipped inside. Snipes can't get it to go. Mack clears the board again for the Terriers. They want to push the pace here. Corey Tripp, nice crossover inside and counted. Corey Tripp draws the contact, keeps the shot going, and he'll go to the free throw line, try to complete the 3-point play. Give that foul on Dylan Harris, his first personal, as you see Tripp just hang in the air. And
absorbed a lot of contact.
Guy who was kind of banged up, didn't get as much playing time as he hoped his freshman year. Now he's back, sinks the free throw. Corey Tripp will get a well-deserved trip to the bench as Chase Martin checks in. He's a freshman from Jenks, Oklahoma. 6'5", 210. Wofford up by 13.
Coached by his dad in high school, and Chase already getting his hands in there on that pass, but Blair recovered.
Pretty move by Henry Blair. Last year in this contest at Wofford, he was 8 for 12 from the field, 6-6 from the free throw line en route to a 25-point performance. He's got all the Bob Jones points. Pavletsky this time drives to the left and lays it up with the right hand. Pavletsky's got a little bounce in his game that you can't really see in practice, and it's 17-4. Wild shot misses by Sims. Now it's McCorkle from the corner, in and out. Offensive board, Filowich in the putback.
Carson McCorkle's about to get one to drop. He's had two that have just rattled around the rim.
He's a transfer from UVA who was a 3-star recruit in high school. Steal, Pavletsky. He's going to take it himself. He kind of glanced at his teammate Martin and said, "Nah, I'll get you next time." Lays it in, and it's 21-4.
Just tell Pav, it is not going to be this easy every night in college. What a debut for him.
Wofford has got to be happy with the way they started out. Forget, whatever opposition level we're at. And Jay McCauley said they were not taking Bob Jones University lightly at all. I sat in one of the pregame film sessions, and they were very serious about this. Filowich, another rebound. Here comes Pavletsky. Now it's Matt. Left side. Filowich has position. Size advantage inside. Knocked away. A nice defensive play. Good hands. I think it was Hayes' brush. You got a hand on it. Then it hit the baseline. And we've got a timeout on the floor here. 14:39 to go in the first half here at Wofford. The home-standing Terriers hot early. They lead Bob Jones University 21-4.
Carrie Underwood and James Harden always go for more with Body Armor Light. With natural sweeteners, no sugar added, and only 20 calories.
Geico makes it easy to get help when I need it. With licensed agents available 24/7, it's not just easy. It's having Jerome Bettis on your flag football team easy. Go get him, Bus!
Oh. Come on, Bus. Come on. Hey, wait. I'm glad I got the flag. I got your flag. I'm glad I got your flag.
It's Geico Easy. Yeah. With licensed agents available 24/7.
49
Tasha, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more? So what are you waiting for? Hip-hop group tag team to help you plan dessert?
Fresh vanilla, rocky road, chocolate, peanut butter cookie dough. Scoop that is, scoop that is, scoop that is, scoop that is, scoop. Shakalaka, 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 shaka, scoop. Shakalaka, shakalaka, shakalaka.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
Millions of people each year choose Greenville Spartanburg International Airport to connect them to what matters most. Because at GSP, we believe that air travel should be more than getting from here to there. Where convenience and comfort come standard. Where business travel can be about more than just a meeting. And where special moments happen in special places. So wherever your journey leads, we can get you there. We're your GSP.
Hot start for the Wofford Terriers, 21-4 lead here at home against Bob Jones University. Taking a look there at Jackson Pavletsky, and Tom, all he was 4 for 4 from the field in his first 4+ minutes of college basketball.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a start here. Great inbounds play by Wofford. Pretty well defended by Bob Jones.
Josh Morissette has checked in. They were trying to get the ball to him there. He's a freshman from Phillips Exeter Academy in Exeter, New Hampshire. I had a chance to talk with him a little bit in the preseason. You know, with all these guys from the north, Wisconsin and Massachusetts and New Hampshire and all the guys, Oklahoma, they can't believe the weather down here right now. Of course,
Neither can I.
It was 77 degrees in November in Spartanburg here today.
One of the things I told these guys about, met with a lot of them when they were trying to decide where to go, was, hey, you're going to love the weather here, and at least they can say I didn't lie.
All right, baseline drive won't go, but a blocking foul called on Wofford. I think they got Amari Tice, another freshman. We'll have to see who the call goes against. Take another look at it here.
Still don't know who it is. They got Messiah Jones.
Yeah, had to wait a while to get a number there. Messiah Jones with his first personal.
3 guys, 3 Terriers hit the deck, 2 Bruins, so it was a massive humanity under the hoop.
It results in Stephon Hughley going to the free throw line for the first time. First time the Bruins have made it to the free throw line, and that is well off the mark. He'll get another. Coming in for Bob Jones, Caleb Owens checks in. Harris comes out, as does Snipes. So the Bruins have Lincoln Riddle, Hughley. We'll get to some of the others after this second free throw attempt. See Trevor Brunson in there in the background. 1 out of 2 for Hughley. And it's 21-5 Wofford. Terriers with Tripp, Tice, Jones, Morissette, Martin on the floor. Martin inside to Messiah Jones. Using that strength, spins in with the left hand and floats it home. 2 more for the senior. 23-5.
Forget how good he is down in the paint despite the lack of height.
Blair going 1-on-3. That wasn't going to work. I think it was Jones who actually blocked it. Martin goes cross court. Tice, the runner, won't go. Jones another offensive board, and they're going to call him for a travel. Thought maybe he got knocked down, but the call will go against Wofford. Take another look at that block on the defensive end.
Yeah.
That was Tice who got it.
Tice was there. Jones was there. A lot of hands in there by the Terriers. If you may hear me pause a lot when Messiah Jones hits the deck beginning part of the season. It's just because I'm holding my breath.
They call him boss, and that means so much more than just one word can convey. He is really the heart, the soul, maybe the conscience of this Wofford team. And there he is again, forcing the steal and getting it. Gets it over to Josh Morissette. He'll push the pace. Terriers up by 18 here in the early going. Tice, the freshman from Newburgh, New York,
a high school quarterback.
Gotta love that.
6'7", 220.
Corey Tripp drains a 3. A guy named Tripp should be able to hit the 3, and Corey does, and it's 26-5.
Wofford's first made 3 of the night.
Riddle kind of got caught halfway trying to get it to his teammate Caleb Owens. It'll stay with the Bruins as Mack and Pavletsky check back in. Corey Tripp finds the range.
He's a guy that shot it pretty well this preseason. He's earned his playing time. He's earned the opportunity to be a vocal leader on this team as a sophomore, and he is.
Hughley trying to work on Mack. Can take it right to the big man, go over him and off the glass for 2. Nice pivot move by Stephon Hughley. It's 26-7. Pavletsky with the ball. I told you he averaged 30 in high school. He had a game of 50, leading Kimberly to the state tournament. Runner by Martin won't go. Wofford knocks it out of bounds.
Terriers with 4 freshmen and a senior on the floor. We may say that a lot this year.
Get used to that, brother. It's going to be like that a bunch. By my count, 8 freshmen on the roster.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
For Wofford. We haven't seen them all yet. Kick out pass off the back iron for Owens. Offensive board. Another try for the Bruins won't go. Owens fighting, but he was 1 against 4 underneath. And here come the Terriers on the run with Pavletsky. Now Mack. Give it to the right side and Tice. Mari keeps the dribble going, goes baseline, feeds BJ inside. Good patience by Amari Tice, and a good cut to the basket by Mack.
Yeah, very good patient move there by Tice.
Runner goes. Ryan Sims gets on the board for the first time.
A heck of a move there by Sims.
You know, Jay McCauley told us, he goes, they've got a couple of guys that can play really at any level of college basketball. You don't really, with a non-D1, sometimes you think, it's just a bunch of guys going out there and just playing for the fun of it. And sometimes that's true. But McCauley said when they scouted this team, they said 2 or 3 of these guys are legitimate Southern Conference players. As Mack misses, but gets his own rebound. Double move inside for BJ, and he gets the roll.
Wofford's just got such a size advantage over these guys. And Wofford's front court's good. That's got to be a charge, and it is. Pavletsky stood in there and took it. I think it was Sims out of control.
Wofford's got a history of players who stand in there and take the charge. We've got a timeout on the floor. Wofford red hot in front of the home fans here in Spartanburg. They lead it over Bob Jones, 30-9.
It really touches my heart that individuals at Ingalls treat you like family. They invest their love into you. They invest their business into you. And they give back to communities in rural areas like ours. I don't know exactly where family farmers like mine would be without Ingalls supermarkets.
You may not call yourself a superhero, but you have many superpowers, like super strength, wall crawling, stretching, controlling the elements, and fighting monsters. So while you may not have a cape or a secret identity, the Joint Chiropractic can help keep you active, because that's our power. The Joint Chiropractic. Don't do pain, do you? Visit today and get your first consultation, exam, and adjustment for just $29.
Well, the Wofford Terriers, with a bunch of new faces on the roster, have been clicking so far against an outmanned Bob Jones University team. It's 30-9 Wofford, and I can only imagine what some of these offensive numbers look like, Tom.
You know, the one that's standing out to me right now is rebounds. 13-1 in favor of the Terriers, including 6-1 on the offensive glass. Messiah Jones has already got 3 offensive rebounds, 4 total. Tyler Filowich has got 4 rebounds, including 2 on the offensive end. Terriers led by Jackson Pavleski. He's got 8. Corey Tripp's got 8. BJ Mack 6. Messiah Jones 6. Everybody's kind of doing their part. Assist to turnover numbers, Wofford 4-2 thus far.
You know, you look at the Terrier bench. We just had a shot of assistant coach Dwight Perry, and Will Murphy's back as well. One addition, Ty Anderson comes over from Jacksonville State. He's going to be coaching the Wofford big men. There you see Ty there. The big man is going to be coaching the big men, and I had a chance to really get to know him over the past few weeks, and he's going to be a great addition.
Absolutely.
Here come the Terriers now, up 21 here at home. McCorkle, left side now. You're getting your first look at Jackson Civils, transfer from Murray Street. As McCorkle hangs, that's a 3rd shot he's had rim out. I mean, halfway down, in and out for Carson McCorkle, the UVA transfer. He'll stay with Wofford.
Hughley got whistled for that one down low. I think he was battling with BJ Mack.
Kenny Garrick returns for the Bruins. Wofford will inbound with Pavletsky underneath. There's McCorkle in the corner. He can be a sniper. And then Mack gets it to him here behind a BJ screen. McCorkle off the front of the rim. Morissette may have gone over the back, and they will get the freshman with a foul. So Josh Morissette picks up his first personal. Team foul number 3 on Wofford.
Henry Blair will check back in for the Bruins.
Blair was quite a story last year for this team. He really did some amazing things. As he was voted the most valuable player in the D2 South region during their run to the NCCAA tournament. And look at the stroke there, right on cue. Henry Blair makes it 30-12. The first 3-pointer the Bruins have netted tonight.
That one was pure as well. He's got a nice shot from outside.
Corkle swings it around. Pavletsky penetrates, then kicks out to Morissette. That one didn't go, but Mack has the rebound. BJ head and shoulder fake, lays it back in.
Mack's got the last 6 Terrier points, and I think almost all of them, I do know all of them are in the paint.
Hughley inside. That one didn't go. Excuse me, it was Sims. Here comes Mack. Past the halfway mark of this first half as Jackson Civils finds the range for his first bucket as a Terrier. Played a couple of years at Murray State. His dad played there as well. Dad wanted to make sure where the game was on TV and radio, so hopefully he got a chance to see that. Is Mack with a rebound, and he draws the foul. They'll get Hayes Brush going over the back.
I think there's going to be a lot of those threes in Jackson Sybil's Wofford career.
You know, Sybil's is a guy who Wofford really wanted to get out of high school.
Yep,
and obviously had the family connection at Murray State and played a couple of years there. Probably looking for a bit more playing time, and they were so happy that they were able to land him really the second time around.
Yeah, I've got an opportunity to get to know him. I had a couple of the guys over this already for a meal, and what an outstanding person Jackson Sybil's is, and look forward to what he can do in his Wofford career.
35-12, inside pass goes awry. McCorkle was looking for Jones inside. Said they'll throw it away.
Good idea, but a little heat on that one, a little high.
That is the second Terrier turnover of the evening. As we're underneath 9 minutes to play here in the first half, and Wofford leading by 23. Brush trying to work, can't do it. Now it's going to be Blair. Nice step back move. The shot, though, doesn't hit anything but the glass. And Jones gathers it up for Wofford. Quickly to Pavletsky. Look at him spin in the lane and lay it in. Put on the brakes. The defense flew right by. And Jackson Pavletsky scores. Timeout. Bob Jones University will keep it here.
He threw on the brakes in a hurry in the paint. Take a look at this. He had three guys going up in the air, slammed on the brakes, pivoted, and an easy layup. The freshman's got 10. He's in double figures in his first collegiate game, and he's doing it with 5 for 5 shooting.
You know, I think there's a contract written somewhere, kept in a file cabinet here at Wofford, where you got to have somebody from Wisconsin on the team all the way. You know what Storm Murphy did here. Former coach Mike Young loved those tough Wisconsin players. Yeah. And Jackson Pavletsky may be the next in a long line of Badger State Terriers.
Yeah, he's a guy that's they're excited about, and rightfully so. You like what he brings to the table. He's a competitor, and while he doesn't look it, he's fierce out there. This is a Terrier team. You know, I've been saying all along to people, they're going to go through some growing pains. This is a non-D1 tonight. Play High Point, then Drake. Drake is really good next Monday. They're going to go through some growing pains, but if this team does what I think they can do, you're not going to want to see them in February and March.
Pouncey trying to drive the baseline. Good kick out to Blair, who can't quite find the range from outside tonight. Here come the Terriers with McCorkle. He's going to put the ball on the floor, draw some contact, keep the motion going. Are they going to count that? They would in the NBA, but I think they're going to wave the basket off. Instead, it'll be a foul on Kenny Garrett.
McCorkle finally gets one to go. It's the most difficult shot he's had all night, and they wave it off. Maury Tice checks back in for Wofford.
Trevor Bunsen in as well for Bob Jones. There's McCorkle. There's another three, and that one finds the range. Carson McCorkle on the board, and it's 40-12.
And a good look. That was a well-designed and executed inbounds play.
Brunson leaves it for Brush. He's trying to work on McCorkle. Now they get it inside. Blair hangs in the air, but Tice comes over to reject him. That's the second block of the night for Amari Tice. It'll bring us to immediate timeout with 7 minutes and 54 seconds to go. First half, first game here in Spartanburg. The Terriers lead it 40-12.
Is more than just outstanding athletics. We highly value student academic achievement and staff development. The Southern Conference Academic Exchange Program uniquely engages students, faculty, and campus administrators through its annual Undergraduate Research Forum, Entrepreneurship Challenge event, Faculty Staff Awards, and Leadership Assistance. The Southern Conference, building champions on the athletic field and on our campuses.
We've come to this place from all over, and we've come for many different reasons. There are those who want to connect, and others who want to lead. There are some who want to create beautiful things, while others want to care for a hurting world. In the end, we are all here because this is a place where our passions find purpose. Samford University. For God, for learning, forever.
I am.
I am.
I am.
More than UNCG men's basketball.
More than VMI football.
We will.
We will.
Let our voices be heard. Stand against injustice.
Not be silent.
Together.
Together.
We will rise up.
And bring hope.
This is not a moment, but a movement.
We are a family. We are a family.
We are SoCon United.
The Wofford Terriers shooting 63% in the first half. They have zoomed out to a 40-12 lead here at home over Bob Jones University. You see Kyler Filowich back in for the Terriers. Jackson Pavlevsky leads Wofford with 10. Henry Blair leads the Bruins with 7. That's Sims trying to work on Max, slicing inside. Filowich came back to get a piece of it. Third block for Wofford tonight. Here comes Tripp on the other end. Trailing is Tice, spinning into the lane, lays it up and in, and Amari Tice has Wofford up by 30.
Those are his first points as a college basketball player.
You say that a lot of times today.
I can just keep saying that, I think.
All these freshmen in the lineup for Wofford. Pouncey working on Tripp, has to give it back. Garrett's jumper, nothing. Nice save by Brunson. Keeps the possession going. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. It's Brunson trying to lose McCorkle. Look at the defensive intensity by McCorkle. A one-handed runner won't go as the shot clock was expiring. Tice clears the board up to Mack. PG's going to wait for some teammates to catch up. Mismatch underneath. Filowich on Pouncey. And that was a tough assignment for Tostados Pouncey, trying to keep 6'9", 250 out of the paint.
Yeah. Good job trying, Pouncey. There ain't a whole lot you're going to be able to do about that.
Back at the other end, Pouncey working on Tripp. Now Blair. Steal almost comes from the other side. Blair gets out of it, tries to bank it in, won't go. Another board for Filowich. Mack, great ball handler for a big man, and you see why and how. BJ nearly goes coast to coast. 46-12 Wofford.
Terriers in the middle of a 16-0 run right now.
Ball away jumper by Hughley, contested by McCorkle, no good. Tice wants to run again. They don't have numbers, so pull it back. Explores the baseline. Brunson stops him there. Now Tripp lines up a three. Can't get that to fall. Board cleared by Sims. That three won't go. Bob Jones is getting a couple of good looks here. They're just not falling right now.
That was a good look, and that's really one of the first times they've been able to get a defensive board and try to get out and transition themselves. This is a Bruins team that prefers to run.
They were 16-12 last season. And as we told you, made their postseason tournament. Tice trying to go baseline. It's off a foot. It'll stay with Wofford with 11 on the shot clock. And a good look at Amari Tice, as you said, a high school quarterback from Newburgh, New York. Played a little bit at Newburgh Free Academy and then finished up at South Kent Prep School.
Josiah Jones checks back in. Chase Martin checks back in.
Martin sheds some contact, goes right to the rim and lays it in. Good, strong move by the freshman from Jenks, Oklahoma. 48-12 Terriers.
Those are his first 2 college points.
Good to check. Go down the list. Check. Okay, he got his. He got his. He got his. Brunson, lefty runner, won't go. Jones, another rebound for Wofford. Si's already got 5 rebounds. Oh, look at this sweet entry pass from Corey Tripp to Messiah Jones, who lays it in.
I think it is now a 20-0 run. It is. Blair hit the 3 to make it 30-12, and they haven't scored since, they being the Bruins.
Long 3 draws nothing but nothing. It'll be Wofford basketball as William Snipes.
Didn't snipe that one. I was waiting on it.
Where's that rim shot button that I have around here? That was good timing there. Pavletsky back in for Wofford.
I'll tell you, they've got a, as I do every year, they got a guy in the running for name of the year, Tostadas Pouncey. That is outstanding.
I thought he was about to be toast when he had to guard Filowich there for a while. Made it out unscathed. Martin will line up a 3. Oh, smooth stroke. Chase Martin. Wofford is firing on all cylinders right now offensively.
And that great defense by Martin.
Blair, baseline, runs into a brick wall, but manages to keep his balance and lay it in. Henry Blair, their leading scorer, but it's still 53-14.
That ended a 23-0 run for the Terriers.
Jones getting his first meaningful minutes in nearly a year. Pavletsky shut off. They'll work it back around. Martin goes backdoor to a cutting Tice, but he's blocked and fouled. Thought for a moment that Lincoln Riddle got all ball there, but the foul is called.
Great pass from Jackson Sills.
We've got the last media timeout of the first half. Comes with 3:52 to play in the half. There you see the foul. The Terriers will go to the free throw line. When we come back, they lead it 53-14.
The Southern Conference is more than just outstanding athletics. We highly value student academic achievement and staff development. The Southern Conference Academic Exchange Program uniquely engages students, faculty, and campus administrators through its annual Undergraduate Research Forum, Entrepreneurship Challenge event, Faculty Staff Awards, and Leadership Assistance. The Southern Conference, building champions on the athletic field and on our campuses.
We've come to this place from all over, and we've come for many different reasons. There are those who want to connect, and others who want to lead. There are some who want to create beautiful things, while others want to care for a hurting world. In the end, we are all here because this is a place where our passions find purpose. Samford University, for God, for learning, forever.
I am.
I am.
I am.
More than UNCG men's basketball.
More than VMI football.
We will.
We will.
Let our voices be heard. Stand against injustice.
Not be silent.
Together.
Together.
We will rise up.
And bring hope.
This is not a moment, but a movement.
We are a family. We are a family.
We are SoCon United.
Wofford's 3-0 in season openers under head coach Jay McCauley. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're off to a good start to try to make it 4-0, 53-14 over Bob Jones as you get a good look at the Terrier head coach. By the way, the longest season opener streak for a Wofford head coach to start their career in terms of opening nights. Richard Johnson, Tom, 6-0 won his first 6 season openers. He's in the stands somewhere. Saw him before the game. The not so new, been here a long time. Wofford athletic director.
Came with the place. And I don't mean the building. I mean the college back in the 1800s.
Amari Tice gets the second free throw to fall. 1 of 2 on that trip. He'll come out.
No, he made both.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, they both did that.
Both did that. I thought the first one fell away. It's opening night for everybody, isn't it?
It's they weren't pretty, but they counted.
Josh Morissette checks back in for the Terriers. Brunson trying to shed Pavletsky. That's not an easy task. Now Blair working on Sybils. Jump stop in the lane. Sybils got a piece of the ball. They're going to call him for a foul. I thought he walled up pretty well. Might have leaned forward with the arm just a tick. Tom, take another look.
Maybe.
Left hand might have gone past the plane of verticality.
It's the first reference to that.
About that. Blair can't get the roll on the first one. We have to go through all the catchphrases that we'll use during the season, all the things that tend to crop up, like when somebody steps out of bounds, they lose their...
They have poor court awareness.
Poor court awareness. Let's see. Good court vision's always a good one. Got to get all our cliches in mid-season form, even though it's the first game of the year.
When you play one of the big boys and you're trying to hang around, like a hare in a biscuit. That's an good old Southern one.
I don't think we have a biscuit sponsor this year. That's probably a good thing. Well, not now.
You don't want to hear it.
Pavletsky, he hangs in the air and draws the foul. I think they got Lincoln Riddle with that one. They list Jackson Pavletsky at 6'3", 175. He's got rocks in his pockets when he gets on the scale, but man, he is a tough kid.
He is tough.
I think a lot of people, if you judge him on face value, he's going to burn you.
Yeah, he is a classic Wisconsin gym rat kid. I mean, he's tough. He's, quote a former coach, he's tougher than a pine knot.
Nice, easy free throw.
He's got a beautiful, fundamentally, he's as sound as Wofford's had in a long time for a freshman. They've got several guys. Chase Martin fundamentally is sound. Josh Morissette, he's a sound player. These guys have high basketball IQ.
Long three by Riddle is an air ball. Student section's going to let him hear about that.
Wofford, speaking of,
look at this turnout.
The student section is it's packed. I mean, you would think that North Carolina or Georgia Tech was in here. I love it. This is something, this place can be really hard on the opposition, so good to get that going early this year.
Wofford with the ball in a 42-point lead here in the first half. Good motion inside. Pavletsky is going to take it himself and then find Martin underneath. He lays it up and in. Nice little connection by the two freshmen there. For a second, I thought he was going to hit Morissette on the first cut. He went through it.
Yeah, hit the second guy coming through, yeah.
2:25 to play first half. Morissette with good defense there, forcing the pass out. Now Jones will guard Hughley. 6 on the shot clock. Forced shot from a tough angle. Good D by Pavletsky there. Here comes Martin. Now Jones on the left block. Look at that spin inside. He's a lefty. Not too many people know that. And he lays it in with the left hand.
Great positioning, and then he kind of lulled him into a sense of security and then dropped a fast spin move on him.
Josiah Jones now in double figures with 10. Little floater by Hughley won't go. Looks like the Bruins getting a little frustrated. Martin got caught underneath the basket and stepped on the baseline. It'll be a turnover.
A little long with that pass with Sybils. Good idea. I liked what he was trying to do there.
Look at Messiah. Yeah, I tell you got to be pretty tall to guard that guy. I'll leave it at that. But you got to be tall, you got to be wide, you got to be tough. Nice high shot off the glass by Brian Sims, who took some contact in the process. 61-17. Wofford shooting 69% to just 19 at the moment for Bob Jones. Pavletsky swings it across to Mack. He can hit that shot and does.
People forget that he can do that.
You know, last year against Bob Jones University, BJ didn't miss. He was 4 for 4 from the field, including 1 for 1 three-point land and 3 for 3 from the line. Only played 20 minutes and scored 16 points. Battle inside. Jones and Brush, it's going to be a jump ball. Alternating possession should stay with Bob Jones here with 44 seconds to go in the half. Of course, it's opening night all around college basketball. During the halftime segment, we'll check out the scores from around the Southern Conference. Basketball is back, which makes for a busy month of November for people doing basketball and football at the same time, like us, but I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Yeah, the crossover, but you're right. We stay busy, but love doing what we do with these Terrier athletes.
Brush lost the handle. They get it to Sims. Bodies flying all over the place. The three from the outside won't go. Offensive rebound by Blair, and he'll get fouled. So Henry Blair working hard on the offensive glass.
Got Messiah with that one.
We spotlighted Blair in the pregame. 6'3" guard, Little Weesey, Georgia, a kinesiology major. And he's got the frame.
Yeah.
That's the study of really essentially muscles and their movement. And he is a solidly built young man and doing his best to keep Bob Jones in this thing.
Kyler Filowich will check back in for Wofford. Messiah Jones will probably sit the last 27 seconds of the half.
Henry Blair with a couple of free throws, 64-19, 27 seconds to go. Shot clock is off, and Wofford will probably hold for one here. Corey Tripp running the show from the point, the sophomore. I'd just like to point out that not everybody's a freshman.
Yeah, good point.
Get it to Filowich. Wofford will start the offense. McCorkle gets to Filowich. 4 seconds. Filowich goes baseline, finds a cutting Tripp who misses the layup, and that will end. Finds a cutting Tripp who misses the layup, and that will end the first half. Good pass, good look, but it just wouldn't fall. But Wofford will take a 64-19 lead into the locker room at halftime. It's the season opener here in Spartanburg.
At the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, our students graduate prepared to make an impact. They are leaders, thinkers, and dreamers. They solve today's problems and create future opportunities. They are ready to take their place in the world. Engaging students, inspiring change, enriching communities. The University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
One more.
One more, please. One more, guys. One more. Set up.
One more.
One more.
Hey, kid. Yeah, we'll take one more. Oh, one more.
Wow!
One.
Tonight's matchup, me versus an ugly fender bender. If Ike and Ike got a win, it's going to be a miracle, baby.
Mr. Vitale, it wouldn't be a miracle because Geico gives you a team of experts to help manage your claim.
It's going to be...
Geico makes it easy to get help when I need it. With licensed agents available 24/7, it's not just easy. It's having Jerome Bettis on your flag football team easy. Go get him, Bus!
Ooh. Come on, Bus. Come on. Hey, wait. I'm glad I got the flag. I got your flag. I'm glad I got the flag.
It's Geico Easy.
Yeah.
With licensed agents available 24/7.
49-0.
Halftime here in Spartanburg, the Wofford Terriers. Well, the offense is working so far, 64-19 in the season opener against an undermanned Bob Jones University team. Wofford shot 26 for 38, 68% from the field, and Tom, they pretty much had their way with the Bruins on both ends of the floor.
They did. I mean, Wofford did what they wanted to do, shooting. Like you said, 68.4%, holding Bob Jones to 20% shooting. You look at the rebounding numbers, 27-6 rebounding advantage for the Terriers, including 8-4 on the offensive glass. Forced 6 turnovers, only allowed Bob Jones to have 1 assist, and you're getting a lot of guys are playing and scoring right now, and a lot of these guys are getting their first collegiate points, which is really cool to see, and probably going to have an opportunity to see more of that in the second half.
Yeah, as we said in the open, 9 freshmen on the Wofford roster, 12 newcomers as well, and it's going to take a while for them to get to know each other, get used to playing as a unit, but so far, so good. We'll see if Bob Jones University, a team that made it to the NCCAA, the National Christian Collegiate Athletic Association tournament last year, can come back a little bit. They were led by Henry Blair with 12 points, but didn't get much help from around him, and that's why the score is, as you see it right there, 64-19. The Terriers lead the Bruins. We'll take a quick break, come back with some highlights, some stats, and some scores from around the Southern Conference. Keep it right here. You're watching Terrier basketball here on ESPN+.
It really touches my heart that individuals and Eagles treat you like family. They invest their love into you. They invest their business into you. And they give back to communities in rural areas like ours. I don't know exactly where family farmers like mine would be without Ingles supermarkets.
You may not call yourself a superhero, but you have many superpowers, like super strength, wall crawling, stretching, controlling the elements, and fighting monsters. So while you may not have a cape or a secret identity, the Joint Chiropractic can help keep you active, because that's our power. The Joint Chiropractic. Don't do pain, do you. Visit today and get your first consultation, exam, and adjustment for just $29.
Think big. Something life-changing. I'm talking education. Let's get inventive. Blow things up in a good way. Do it for 20 years? Wake up and education has received billions in funding. Who does all this? If you've ever played one of these or these, that would be you. Yeah, thank you.
It doesn't matter if you're active on the road or in the gym. Your body is your strongest tool. Spartanburg Regional Sports Medicine Institute is here to push you to the next level. With partnerships across Spartanburg County schools, we're here when it happens. We diagnose, treat, and heal at the Sports Medicine Institute to get you back and active, in the gym, in the game, and to the next level. We never quit because you never quit.
Millions of people each year choose Greenville Spartanburg International Airport to connect them to what matters most. Because at GSP, we believe that air travel should be more than getting from here to there. Where convenience and comfort come standard. Where business travel can be about more than just a meeting. And where special moments happen in special places. So wherever your journey leads, we can get you there. We're your GSP.
Wofford takes down Carolina, and the Furman Paladins have defeated
The underdog. The long shot. The nobody from nowhere, never gonna happen in your dreams, kid. 100 to 1 shot. We know something about that. We're with you every step of the way.
Halftime here in Spartanburg, the season opener for both Wofford and Bob Jones University. Wofford on top, in control, 64-19 at the halftime break. Tom's going to take us a trip around the Southern Conference with almost every team in action tonight.
Yeah, everybody but Mercer is playing tonight. They'll open their season, the Bears will, in Greenville, North Carolina tomorrow night against East Carolina. But everybody else is playing at the half. ETSU leads Emory and Henry 45-31. 52 seconds to play first half. Richmond leads VMI 28-19. Low scoring affair there. Just getting going in the second half. Furman leads North Greenville 40-19. At the half over in Clemson, Tigers lead the Citadel 45-31. They're still smarting from that football loss where they got absolutely whipped by Notre Dame on Saturday night in South Bend. 9:45 to play first half. Good one down in Charleston. The Cougars lead Chattanooga 21-20. Final from earlier today, UNCG played at home. Used to be called Fleming Gymnasium. Now I see that it's called Novant Health Fieldhouse. Okay? 93-60 over the Fighting Chefs of Johnson and Wales. I have no idea if that's their mascot, but it sounds good to me. Later on tonight, Sanford will play host to Anderson University from right down the road here in South Carolina. And Western Carolina is in Athens, where they'll take on Georgia. In fact, the Catamounts' first two games are at Georgia and at Maryland. You got to play some money games. Go ahead and play them early. Get them in while you can. And but good luck to our friends in Cullowhee, our radio crew that we know so well there, traveling from Cullowhee to Athens, then back, then going to Maryland. It's that time of year.
You know, I couldn't help think as you were running down some of those matchups that, you know, a couple of Wofford graduates who are playing their graduate transfer years elsewhere because Wofford doesn't have a graduate school. Isaiah Bigelow's at Richmond. Yeah. He's playing against the SoCon school. Kyle Larson's at College of Charleston.
Ryan Larson.
Or excuse me, yeah, sorry.
The other one's a NASCAR
Still got some NASCAR on the brain. Yeah, Ryan Larson's at College of Charleston now, and he's playing against Chattanooga. So
guess who?
Like they never left.
Guess who plays each other Monday night?
That's right.
Richmond and Charleston.
I forgot about that. All right, we will take a quick timeout. Come back with the second half as both teams, as you see, are coming on the floor. The Terriers in control here at home. They lead Bob Jones 64-19.
Carrie Underwood and James Harden always go for more with Body Armor Light. With natural sweeteners, no sugar added, and only 20 calories.
Geico makes it easy to get help when I need it. With licensed agents available 24/7, it's not just easy. It's having Jerome Bettis on your flag football team easy. Go get him, Bus!
Ooh. Come on, Bus. Come on. Hey, wait. I'm glad I got the flag. I got your flag. I'm glad I got your flag.
It's Geico Easy. Yeah. With licensed agents available 24/7.
49-0.
Millions of people each year choose Greenville Spartanburg International Airport to connect them to what matters most. Because at GSP, we believe that air travel should be more than getting from here to there. Where convenience and comfort come standard. Where business travel can be about more than just a meeting. And where special moments happen in special places. So wherever your journey leads, we can get you there. We're your GSP.
Holston Gases is proud to announce we are the official gas supplier to the Southern Conference. Since 1921, the Southern Conference has been developing student athletes to produce lifelong leaders and role models. Holston Gases is in or near 7 of the Southern Conference cities and is proud to partner with the Southern Conference to continue the excellence of producing lifelong leaders and role models. Look for the Holston Gases green diamond logo in your area. Holston Gases delivering industrial, medical, propane, and CO2 gases along with welding and safety supplies.
Everything going Wofford's way here at home in the season opener for both the Terriers and the Bruins of Bob Jones University. 64-19 the score as we take a look at some highlights from the first half. And not many for Bob Jones. Henry Blair had 12 points. There you see a layup here, and then he'll go baseline for the drive. But Tom, only 3 Bruins scored the entire first half. Blair wound up with 12, and you see a nice move inside there by Hughley, but that was about it for Bob Jones. Other than that, it was Blair, once he got done making the rest of his moves inside, it was pretty much all Wofford from that point coming up.
Yeah, you know, Terriers did a nice job defensively, really trying to stretch some things out and not let Bob Jones get going. And you see that is part of it. Good defense leads to good offense, as Wofford in the first half blocked shots. They got steals. They got out in transition. And Jackson Pavleski, what a great first half. He had 5 of 5 from the floor, 2 of 2 from the line, 12 points for the freshman in his collegiate debut. And Wofford just made a killing in the paint. They outscored Bob Jones in the first half in the paint, 42-12. Second chance points, 10-2. Terriers finally got it going from outside as well. Corey Tripp knocks down a 3. But the inside presence of Wofford, the sheer size they had, just a little too much. You see Jackson Sybil's knocking down his first bucket as a Wofford Terrier. And good to see Messiah Jones back. Little spin move there, easy baseline lay-in for the senior from Chicago. Great first half for the Wofford Terriers.
9 different Terriers scored, led by B.J. Mack with 13, Pavletsky with 12, and Messiah Jones with 10 points and 7 rebounds. Take a look at some of the team stats here. And yeah, 26 for 38 equates to 68.4% shooting, just 20.6% for the Bruins. And of course, 1 for 10 from three-point land. Henry Blair was 4 for 11 from the field, and that's how many shots he needed to get up there to just get 12 points. But boy, Wofford's did a nice job, really, not just, the points, which you're going to kind of take care of yourselves in a game like this, but as you said, forcing 6 turnovers, turning defense into offense, getting deflections. That's exactly what Jay McCauley's looking for.
Yeah, points off turnovers for the Terriers, 9-2. Scoring off the bench, 18-0. Terriers really, they did everything they wanted to do in the first half and then some.
Corey Tripp inbounds it to Jackson Pavletsky, and we're underway here in the second half. Wofford will be going left to right here in half number 2, dressed in those home white uniforms. Bob Jones in their road navy blues as Pavletsky loses the handle momentarily. Still plenty of time on the shot clock as McCorkle launches a 3 and drains it. So Carson McCorkle finding the range in his first game as a Terrier after a couple of shots rimmed in and out in the first half, and it's 67-19.
He's a guy that can get hot, and he can score in bunches when he gets going. Transfer from University of Virginia.
Brush working on McCorkle. Can't do much with him. Now Hughley slices in around Messiah Jones and lays it in. A pretty move by Stephon Hughley. First points of the half for the Bruins.
Yeah, their message may be, hey, let's attack the rim. Let's see if we can't drive, get these guys in some foul trouble.
Mack can often be a point forward for Wofford. He can do a lot of different things with the ball. Messiah Jones does a lot of the dirty work inside. Look at that spin move. The left-hand back iron won't go, but Jones follows it up and lays it in. That's his 8th rebound of the game and 14th point.
Is on his way to a double-double in limited minutes.
Going in hot, not be able to convert is Garrick. Got a foul on that end. It's going to stay down here with Bob Jones.
I think they're going to say BJ just had his feet out of bounds. Let's see.
Indeed, I think you're right. No ref headed to the scorer's table with the numbers, so they will give the Bruins the ball out of bounds.
I think the other thing they're doing is making sure Wofford didn't have possession.
So 20 on the shot clock as Blair will inbound it. And he was 4 for 11 from the field. Finding the intercept that one. Knocking it out of bounds is Jones. I got to be careful when I say Jones. You don't know who I'm talking about, Messiah or the entire visiting team. It'll remain with the Bruins. Blair underneath. Wofford not guarding the inbound man. Now Hughley. He's got a quick first step. That one won't go. Got a good look, and Pavletsky comes away with it for the Terriers. Very fast between the free throw lines. Kick out. Corey Tripp. Three-pointer is good.
Great extra pass by Carson McCorkle.
Sophomore from Medina, Ohio. His first college game was last year against these Bob Jones Bruins. He had 14 minutes in that game. Scored 6. Hughley has it at the elbow. I'll get it back out to Hayes Brush. He'll put it on the floor. Little dipsy-do won't go. Hughley fighting, but McCorkle comes away with it. Up ahead to Mack. BJ. Euro step and drains it. That man can move with the basketball. BJ Mack. Now with 15. And it's 74-21. Back on the other end with a block on Brian Sims.
Sims ran right into him, and BJ didn't move.
I will say this. The Bruins are not shy about taking it inside. But when they do, in their defense, they don't see many 6'8", 6'9" guys who can move and rebound and play defense like Mack, Jones.
Wow, that was impressive.
But that was a sweet move by Stephon Hughley.
He's got all 4 of their second half points, and that was well done.
Terriers with the ball, a 51-point lead. Largest lead has been 53. Pavletsky, who was red hot early, spins inside, gets tied up. That looked like a good defensive play by Kenny Garrick. Instead, they will get him on the foul. Give it to Henry Blair, maybe with the body.
A couple of shots coming for Jackson Pavletsky. They call him Pavs.
Again, very prolific scorer in high school. Can't get that free throw to go, though.
This is Wofford's first free throw miss of the night.
Terriers were 7 for 7 in the first half. Substitution for the Bruins. Trevor Brunson in. Brian Sims out. There you get a good look at Brunson. 1 out of 2 for Pavletsky. 75-23. We played just about 3 minutes here of the second half here in Spartanburg. Season opener for both teams. Strong move to the bucket. Counted in the foul. Kenny Garrick took it right to the rack, drew the contact, and laid it in.
It's clear their message was, let's get to the rim. Let's do what we do. And to heck with their size or the advantages they have. Let's see what we can accomplish. And every single one of their buckets this half have been on drives to the lane.
Garrick, 6'4", junior forward from Covington, Georgia. He will complete the natural three-point play. Good look here at Burton Uwaro, the fifth-year head coach at Bob Jones, named Division II South Region Coach of the Year a few years back. Steele. Bob Jones starting to play with a little grit here in the second half. Garrick is going to find the road to the baseline cut off, as will Ahrens. He's walled up by Mack. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Ahrens gets it back. Trying to back in on BJ. Double move, triple move, not going for it. Shot from the outside by Blair won't go, and Jones clears the board for Wofford.
He wasn't going to move BJ Mack out of there.
Pavletsky dishes to Tripp. Good ball movement by the Terriers momentarily. Mack is double teamed. He'll slice between the double team. Getting a hand on it was Ahrens. Knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Wofford.
That's 16 on the shot clock. You're right. This is Bob Jones. The message from their coaching staff at halftime said, you know what, it's 0-0. Let's just go out and see if we can beat them in the second half.
Bruins will next play Up the road at Brevard College up in North Carolina on Thursday.
Another turnover by the Terriers there. Getting a little sloppy here, but those kind of things happen when you are sitting on a 50-point lead most of the time.
Both teams with 6 turnovers now in this game. As Blair throws it up off the glass. If that went, that was going to be an ESPN highlight-worthy play. It did not. And quickly, Tripp pushes it up to Pavletsky. Finds himself. Step back. 3 is good. Took his time. Found the three-point line and sunk it. Pavletsky now has 16 to lead all scorers.
Messiah Jones has got a double-double as well, 12 and 11.
Garrick can't finish. And here comes Mack. Good entry by Pavletsky to Jones, who's fouled before the shot. It'll bring us to immediate timeout with 15 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Second half here at Wofford. The Terriers rolling it home, up by 52 points.
Carrie Underwood and James Harden always go for more with Body Armor Light. With natural sweeteners, no sugar added, and only 20 calories.
Geico makes it easy to get help when I need it. With licensed agents available 24/7, it's not just easy. It's having Jerome Bettis on your flag football team easy. Go get him, Bus!
Oh. Come on, Bus. Come on. Hey, wait. I'm glad I got the flag. I got your flag. I'm glad I got your flag.
It's Geico Easy.
Yeah.
With licensed agents available 24/7.
49-0.
Millions of people each year choose Greenville Spartanburg International Airport to connect them to what matters most. Because at GSP, we believe that air travel should be more than getting from here to there. Where convenience and comfort come standard. Where business travel can be about more than just a meeting. And where special moments happen in special places. So wherever your journey leads, we can get you there. We're your GSP.
Holston Gases is proud to announce we are the official gas supplier to the Southern Conference. Since 1921, the Southern Conference has been developing student athletes to produce lifelong leaders and role models. Holston Gases is in or near 7 of the Southern Conference cities and is proud to partner with the Southern Conference to continue the excellence of producing lifelong leaders and role models. Look for the Holston Gases green diamond logo in your area. Holston Gases delivering industrial, medical, propane, and CO2 gases along with welding and safety supplies.
Wofford Terriers, season opening. Big lead here at home, 78-26 over the Bruins of Bob Jones here. Jim Noble, Tom Henson with you. Bob Jones showing some fight here in the second half. They've actually, Tom, if they hit some of these shots, they've gotten to the rim a few times, driving aggressively, just not finishing at the rim, and give the Terrier defense credit for that as well.
Absolutely. There's some contact when you drive in, and it's tough. It is tough to finish.
Long inbound pass. Chase Martin will run it down in the backcourt. Wofford will set up. They've got Martin, Jones, McCorkle, Tripp, and Tice on the floor right now as Messiah Jones backs his way in. Blair doing his best. Boy, wow. That's a tough assignment as Jones muscles it in.
So good to see Messiah doing what he's doing. He's at 15 minutes played. I don't know that he'll go much longer.
In his 5th season here at Wofford, redshirted freshman year, sat out most of last year after the Achilles injury. Fast break, Tripp at the other end. Oh, nice defensive play by Brunson. We got a hand on it and comes out of the pack with the ball. He'll dribble into the corner. Tice catches up with him and shuts him off there. Brunson gets it back right in front of the Bruin bench. Knocked out of bounds, a deflection for Amari Tice. The reason I bring that up is Jay McCauley told his team about 2 hours before the game, whoever leads us in deflections is going to be the man. and they reward that. They track that. He didn't want guys to gamble. Just wanted to get those deflections over the course of playing solid defense.
Yeah, deflections break up the continuity of the offense. It gets them out of rhythm, gets them out of sync, and makes them have to readjust.
9 on the shot clock as they get it back out top to Blair. He's going to go one-on-one with Amari Tice. Go up and under. Scoop shot won't go as the shot clock goes off, and Filowich clears the board. Up ahead to Chase Martin. He sees an opening, goes underneath. A little English on it, can't get it to go. Andrew Aaron's rebounds for the Bruins. Back and forth with not much to show for it on the last couple of trips. As Brunson hits the deck, Tripp wrestles the ball away, and now there's a scrum and a foul as Tripp got the ball to Martin. It's go against Bob Jones.
That's unfortunate for Wofford. They called the foul because they had a breakaway. They had gotten it away to McCorkle, and he was about to throw it to Filowich, who was wide open under the Terrier hoop.
You see here, right about the time that Tripp got it away, Caleb Owens came in there and got whistled for the foul. 3 fouls on the Bruins. Just 1 foul in this half on the Wofford Terriers as Corey Tripp gets it across the timeline. Filowich gets the return pass from Tripp, goes up strong off the glass for 2. The big man from Manitoba makes it 82-26.
Fed him earlier this season, earlier this year. Wasn't easy. These boys put away some food. They burn it all off, though.
Filowich going for the steal. He's got it. It eventually came to him. Cross court to Tripp. Corey lines up a 3. It's a little strong. Good strong rebound by William Snipes for Bob Jones. Check that. That was Andrew Aarons on the rebound. Runner off the glass and a nice bank by Caleb Owens. You know, Filowich made his official visit to Wofford in the spring. I don't know if you were there. We were doing a baseball game. Came in to say hi. Wofford's baseball press box is not that spacious, and it became much less spacious with Kyler in there. He took it all up. His Tripp can't convert. Love being down there. Really a nice young man. And great to have him here in Spartanburg.
Looking forward to seeing what he's going to do to help this team this year and years beyond. Great defense by Tice.
Yeah, Wofford's dialed it up a notch here. Martin trying to stay in front of Blair, does a nice job there. Blair still gets the shot off, but it won't go. Board cleared by Amari Tice. Up to McCorkle. Pull up 3. That's his shot. Terrier fans, get ready for a lot of that from the UVA transfer this year. Carson McCorkle makes it 85-28.
He was highly recruited out of Greensboro Day, and you can see why.
Filowich alters his shot, and then they strip it away. McCorkle comes away with it. 10 Terriers have scored in this game, and Tripp is fouled as he goes to the hoop. It'll be against Trevor Brunson. Timeout on the floor with 11:42 to go here at Jerry Richardson Indoor Stadium. It's all Terriers. Wofford leads it 85-28.
It really touches my heart that individuals at Ingalls treat you like family. They invest their love into you. They invest their business into you, and they give back to communities in rural areas like ours. I don't know exactly where family farmers like mine would be without Ingalls supermarkets.
You may not call yourself a superhero, but you have many superpowers, like super strength, wall crawling, stretching, controlling the elements, and fighting monsters. So while you may not have a cape or a secret identity, The Joint Chiropractic can help keep you active, because that's our power. The Joint Chiropractic. Don't do pain, do you. Visit today and get your first consultation, exam, and adjustment for just $29.
Think big. Something life-changing. I'm talking education. Let's get inventive. Blow things up in a good way. Do it for 20 years? Wake up, and education has received billions in funding. Who does all this? If you've ever played one of these or these, that would be you. Yeah, thank you.
Wofford takes down Carolina, and the Furman Paladins have defeated
The underdog. The long shot. The nobody from nowhere, never gonna happen in your dreams, kid. 100 to 1 shot. We know something about that. We're with you every step of the way.
Red hot shooting to the tune of about 64%, and some tenacious D as well has Wofford ahead of Bob Jones 85-28. You're looking at Corey Tripp, the sophomore, who sinks his first free throw. He'll get another. Tripp now has 12. Wofford's got 4 players in double figures thus far. 2 for 2 for Corey. And the lead is 59. I was not told there would be math on this exam.
Math's difficult, yeah. Terriers with an entire group on the floor of all newcomers. Not all freshmen, but all newcomers.
Wofford still playing tough defense. Play as if the score is 0-0. Is probably something akin to what Jay McCauley told them. Dylan Harris has it for Bob Jones. Nice fall-away jumper, but couldn't get it to go. And Morissette clears the board for the Terriers.
Got to get him to scratch here and get in the scoring column.
Filowich inside, strong man move for Collar Filowich. He lays it in. He's got 6.
Yeah, I can do that math. 61.
Oh, I thought for a second Pavletsky had the seal. Then he ties up his man. It'll be a jump ball alternating possession. It'll stay with Bob Jones.
You know, there's some new rules in college basketball, but the one I'm going to keep an eye out more than anything is the flopping. It can be assessed a technical foul immediately. No more warnings.
Filowich fronting his man, knocks it out of bounds. Yeah, that's going to be interesting because you're going to, you know, different refs would call it different ways, and usually everybody kind of had that grace period of, hey, don't do that again. Not this time, and there's going to be some ticked off players and head coaches when that first call comes out of nowhere.
You know, especially at Wofford. Wofford's a team that tries to take a lot of charges. Bad pass.
Filowich trying to take it all the way and manages to control it despite the contact and lay it in. Filowich showing some athleticism that perhaps we didn't know he had. 91-28. Corner jumper by Riddle is no good. Another board for Filowich. Tice on the other end can't get the layup to go. It bounces out of bounds. Should stay with. Nope, it'll go to Bob Jones.
I think he got caught in between. Do I want to try to jam this and get on Sports Center? Do I want to lay it in? And the ball just kind of popped out of his hands.
And Amari Tice missed some time in the preseason with a couple of nagging little injuries. He may not be in as much game shape or game mode as the rest of his teammates at this early juncture of the season. Owens, jumper over Pavletsky, won't go. Jackson comes away with it. Spots up Tice in the corner.
Want me to say it?
Do it.
Poor court awareness. Stepped out of bounds.
Size 13 shoe. If it was a size 12, we'd still be playing.
One of the things I always say, the size of the basketball court hadn't changed as these guys have been playing since they were little kids. But you'll see at least once or twice. Even in the NBA, you see it. Guys step out of bounds.
As far as turnovers for Wofford, that is number 7 on the night. That was something that last year's team really struggled with. Turnovers, but a major point of emphasis for the Wofford coaching staff this year. Ball knocked out of bounds.
I call a foul.
Yeah, they did call a foul. Amari Tice get slapped with that call. As Anthony Arrington checks in as Tice gets a seat on the bench. So getting our first look at number 30 in white, freshman from Atlanta, Georgia, who is lightning quick.
Yes.
Playing defense there on Owens. Going up, and a foul call. I thought that Sybil's did make contact, maybe after the ball left the hand, but definitely got him with the body. So that should send Dylan Harris to the free throw line. Sybil's from Paducah, Kentucky. Best players to come out of McCracken County in a long time as Harris misses the free throw.
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier. Wofford wanted him out of high school, and then when Jackson decided he was going to look for a new college home, they wanted him again, and this time they got him. And out of basketball in his family tree as well.
Dylan Harris takes the free throw, getting to play not too far from home. He's a Lexington, South Carolina native, so hour and a half or so from home. Here's Arrington. Shoots it to Morissette. Siddles feeds Filowich. Filowich inside strong and almost unstoppable tonight once he gets in the paint. Kyler Filowich with 12 and 7.
Off the bench. Wofford's post players are putting on a display.
8:50 to go, second half. Wofford put up 117 when these two teams met a year ago. They are well on their way to topping that figure tonight. Henry Blair's going to come back in.
And holding Bob Jones to a lot less than they scored last year.
Yeah, remember, Blair had 25 on 8 for 12 shooting last year. He is 4 for 16 tonight.
Last year it was 117 to 79.
Brush feeds Hughley, who was fouled trying to do the reverse layup.
Got Morissette with it.
This game is bogged down a little bit, as will often happen in a season opener.
A lot of fouls called here in the last couple of minutes on the Bruins offensive end of the floor.
Stephon Hughley gets the first free throw. He's a junior out of Long County, Georgia. Going to be a personal trainer after he graduates.
I'll look him up.
Can't get that one to go either. Here comes Josh Morissette. Off the hands of Arrington. Might have taken his eye off it just for an instant. The turnover will give it back to Bob Jones. Get a good look at number 4 in white. Josh Morissette went to Phillips Exeter Academy. Really good prep school basketball being played in New England. A lot of postgraduate kids who then go on to play Division I basketball. Wofford's had a number of them over the years. His brother is a pitcher in the Florida Marlins organization. Played college ball at Boston College, and there's Morissette right on cue. Sibbles will go up strong, can't get it to go, and Filowich fills it.
Yes. Well said.
Somehow that one saved and then knocked up in the air again. And finally, the Bruins come away with it. Under 8 minutes to play. Blair with the follow-away jumper, excuse me. That's Brian Sims, the lefty jumper. 95 to 33. Sims now has 7 on the night. Pavletsky finds Filowich. Cross-court skip pass. Sibbles thought about shooting. Morissette will. In and out. Back rim, actually. Here comes Sims on the run for the Bruins. He'll lay it in off the glass. So back-to-back buckets for Brian Sims. And Wofford wants a timeout. We will take one with them with 7:17 to go. Here in Spartanburg, it's a 60-point margin for the homestanding Terriers.
At the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, our students graduate prepared to make an impact. They are leaders, thinkers, and dreamers. They solve today's problems and create future opportunities. They are ready to take their place in the world, engaging students, inspiring change, enriching communities. The University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
The Wofford lead stands at 60, 95-35 on opening night here in Spartanburg. Jim Noble, Tom Henson with you, and that cast of newcomers, all those freshmen for Wofford getting their first taste of college basketball. Not going to be like this every night, boys.
No, it's not at all. There's another fresh face comes in for the Terriers. Taurus Watson has checked in.
He's a sophomore JUCO transfer. Hometown of Lexington, South Carolina. Played at Gulf Coast State down in Florida this past season, where he averaged 18 points a game. He's got it now. Gets to the elbow. Gets it back to Sibbles. Now Arrington's first shot, and it's a swish. Freeze that moment for Anthony Arrington Jr. Nails the tray, and it's 98-35.
Those are his first college points.
You can still say that for a couple more guys.
That's right.
Moving around and forcing up a shot won't go, but Arrington called for the foul. And when we come back, Hayes Brush will take a trip to the free throw line for the Bruins of Bob Jones. Another media timeout forthcoming, 6:38 to play. It's 98-35 Terriers.
It really touches my heart that individuals at Ingalls treat you like family. They invest their love into you. They invest their business into you, and they give back to communities in rural areas like ours. I don't know exactly where family farmers like mine would be without Ingalls supermarkets.
You may not call yourself a superhero, but you have many superpowers, like super strength, wall crawling, stretching, controlling the elements, and fighting monsters. So while you may not have a cape or a secret identity, the Joint Chiropractic can help keep you active, because that's our power. The Joint Chiropractic. Don't do pain, do you. Visit today and get your first consultation, exam, and adjustment for just $29.
Wofford takes down Carolina, and the Furman Paladins have defeated
The underdog. The long shot. The nobody from nowhere, never gonna happen in your dreams, kid. 100 to 1 shot. We know something about that. We're with you every step of the way.
Geico makes it easy to get help when I need it. With licensed agents available 24/7, it's not just easy. It's having Jerome Bettis on your flag football team easy. Go get him, Bus!
Ooh. Come on, Bus. Come on. Hey, wait. I'm glad I got the flag. I got your flag. I'm glad I got your flag.
It's Geico Easy, with licensed agents available 24/7.
49-0.
Little conversation between head coach Jay McCauley and his point guard Anthony Arrington. McCauley Very close to making it 4 wins in 4 season openers for the Terriers.
Brush knocks down that first free throw.
Hayes Brush gets them both to fall. His first couple of points of the game. Tyler Filowich in. He will give Jackson Pavletsky a rest. I think we may have seen the last of Messiah Jones and B.J. Mack.
Yes.
For the evening, with the Terriers about to hit the century mark, 98-37. Sibbles over the shoulder pass. Filowich takes it hard to the rim and lays it in. Good career decision by some of the Bruins not to stand in front of that one.
Century mark here in Spartanburg.
100-37.
Filowich has now matched Pavletsky with 16.
Spin move inside, and getting the roll will be Andrew Aarons for 2. Of course, Bob Jones University punching up a little bit of weight class here tonight, but this experience will be good for them too. Might be kind of hard to watch the film, but you know they're gonna play Brevard College, a team out more on their level on Thursday. Is missing from the outside. It's Watson, and he'll go over to the Bruins. Sometimes you wonder if it's diminishing value if you're going to end up losing by 60 or so. Depends on how you view it, I guess, as a coach and a staff. Offensive putback.
That was Hughley.
Yep. Hughley's shown some moments tonight.
You know, and
he's in double figures with 10.
Money game for them.
Sure.
It's also, technically for them, it's an exhibition game. Doesn't count in their record.
Civil spots up. Can't get the 3 to go. There's Filowich again fighting underneath. Kick it back out to Arrington. That won't go. And finally, Bruins come away with it. They'll push the pace with Hughley. Gets into the paint, finishes it off on the other end.
A little sloppy there by the Terriers defensively. Somebody could have probably stood in there and taken a charge, but you know, when you're up by this many.
Slicing baseline, Torres Watson.
His first points as a Terrier. He scored in JUCO, so I won't call him college points, but he is lightning quick as well.
Step back 3 for Brush, draws nothing. Filowich cleans it up. Here comes Watson on the other end, lays it in. I thought he was going to take off at the free throw lane and throw it down. Instead, a little finger roll to finish it off.
When he learns the system more, when it starts to click, watch out.
Filowich with another board, his 11th.
He's got a double-double in his Wofford debut.
4 minutes to play here in Spartanburg. The outcome certainly not in doubt. Watson gets it stripped away, not once, but twice. They'll fight for it. And somebody was on the baseline touching the basketball. It'll be a jump ball alternating possession to the Terriers when we come back. 3:51 to play here in Spartanburg. And it's Terriers by a large margin.
Carrie Underwood and James Harden always go for more with Body Armor Light. With natural sweeteners, no sugar added, and only 20 calories.
Geico makes it easy to get help when I need it. With licensed agents available 24/7, it's not just easy. It's having Jerome Bettis on your flag football team easy. Go get him, Bus!
Oh. Come on, Bus. Come on. Hey, wait. I'm glad I got the flag. I got your flag. I'm glad I got your flag.
It's Geico Easy. Yeah. With licensed agents available 24/7.
49-0.
Millions of people each year choose Greenville Spartanburg International Airport to connect them to what matters most. Because at GSP, we believe that air travel should be more than getting from here to there. where convenience and comfort come standard, where business travel can be about more than just a meeting, and where special moments happen in special places. So wherever your journey leads, we can get you there. We're your GSP.
Holston Gases is proud to announce we are the official gas supplier to the Southern Conference. Since 1921, the Southern Conference has been developing student-athletes to produce lifelong leaders and role models. Holston Gases is in or near 7 of the Southern Conference cities and is proud to partner with the Southern Conference to continue the excellence of producing lifelong leaders and role models. Look for the Holston Gases green diamond logo in your area. Holston Gases delivering industrial, medical, propane, and CO2 gases along with welding and safety supplies.
All right, bad news, Terrier fans. Wofford's really cooled off. They're only shooting 62.7% now after being up around the 68-69 margin. And they do lead this one by 61, 104-43. Over Bob Jones University. Wofford 10 of 21 from three-point range, 10 of 11 from the free throw line. Playing some defense, too. Holding Bob Jones to 16 for 60. From the field tonight. Sybil's feeds Morissette, who lays it in.
For his first college points, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe you are correct. He was 0 for 3 from the field before that. A lot of firsts here.
Great pass by Jackson Sybil's.
Out of bounds. Bob Jones will keep it. 3.5 minutes play. Wofford will be next in action Saturday at High Point University. A Thursday night date at Brevard College awaits for the Bob Jones Bruins. Pouncey's back in the game. He feeds Aarons, who can't get the 3 to go. And then I don't think that Jonathan Steelman knew that pass was coming.
Yeah, he didn't.
Kind of got into his ankles there, rolls out of bounds, and a Wofford turnover, their 9th of the evening. With a game like this, you could probably live with 9 turnovers. You get much past 10, and coaches start to get cranky.
Yep, as they should, even in sloppy games.
Brunson draws the foul on Arrington. He made a triple move and an awkward shot. Kind of got bailed out there a little bit by the call. So Arrington, his second personal.
He's one of these guys we'll get to know on these road trips. Everyone on the Wofford bench calls him Ant. I think that's what he's gone by for most of his life. Right now, we're going to call him Anthony, but that may switch.
If any of the, I know you are because we talked to a few, if any of the Wofford players' parents are watching and listening, we go by what mom says.
Exactly. Yeah. Unless it's something like that you called him as a baby or something like that. Then we'll just embarrass him.
Like if it's little boo-boo or something like that, we're not going to embarrass the kid. But whatever mom says, that's usually what I go by.
Absolutely.
When mom's happy, everybody's happy, including the broadcasters. Morissette makes it 2 in a row. Just won a 3-pointer. Josh Morissette getting on the board in a hurry.
Yeah. He's a guy that physically already looks like a Division I basketball player. He spent some time in the weight room.
Aaron's an awkward shot altered by Morissette. Here comes Sybil's across the timeline. Arrington has it now. They'll set up. 2.5 minutes to play.
Get in there.
Steelman can't get the shot to fall, the senior. Now Brunson will go baseline and run right over Watson in that shot. They're going to call Torres with that one.
Late whistle.
Getting a good look at Torres Watson there. Gray high school product before he went to junior college.
They did a little Thursday night thing a couple of weeks ago. Kind of a season tip-off the men's and women's Wofford teams did. Torres Watson won the dunk contest. He jumped over Joe Spinelli.
Wow. Spinelli, another freshman on the team. Brunson can't get that one to fall. It's 109-45 as we get close to 2 minutes to go here in the season opener. Quick release and a bank by Jackson Sybil's. When they're falling, they are falling, and Wofford's put 112 points up on the board. Step back three by Brunson, rims in and out. That should be an offensive foul, and is, as Andrew Aarons just shoved Steelman halfway off the court.
All over the back.
Yeah, just a tick. It's the first on Aarons. 5th team foul on Bob Jones University.
The other thing, one of the most important things that you can have with a team, and you see it, Jay McCauley mentioned it to us in pregame, chemistry. You can tell this team already has a lot of it. They like to root for each other.
Look at Steelman go inside and lay it up and in. The senior from Aiken, South Carolina, makes it 114-45.
Showing some muscle getting into the paint.
Another steal on the other end. Up ahead of the crowd is Morissette. Finds Watson for another fast break conversion. And they're unselfish so far, and that's a testament to the coaching staff. And again, this is a season opener against an undermanned team, but you always want to see how things go when they get a little dicey, and that hasn't happened yet. Obviously, Arrington plays good defense on the other end as we go under 1 minute to play, and I think Wofford's going to
use a timeout simply for substitution
get
purposes.
Some guys in. Yeah, nice ovation from the crowd here at Jerry Richardson Indoor Stadium. Torres Watson made a lot of people take note.
Yeah, it's over Cohen Kellogg right there. Look at that. You see the shirt he's wearing? I'm sorry, it wasn't Spinelli, it was Kellogg. Superman shirt. Yeah, he took off his Wofford warm-up and had the Superman shirt on under it, but he jumped over Cohen Kellogg, not Joe Spinelli. So
that was
good work by our crew back here at Wofford.
Last Thursday, and there he goes again, and Haynes draws the foul and converts. Doris Watson must have gotten an advanced copy of the script.
I'm telling you, when it starts to click for him, look at that first step. I don't care who you're playing. That first step right there is lightning quick.
Speaking of Cohen Kellogg, he's in the game now, as well as fellow freshman Joe Spinelli. I think everybody in the uniform has got a chance. Offensive rebound on the other end by Arrington. He'll muscle it up and in. And Arrington makes it 120-45.
Wow.
Wofford has surpassed the 117 that they laid on the Bruins last year. Spinelli defending against Harris. Knocked away by Spielman. Pouncey gets it back for the Bruins. Into the Bob Jones bench. It'll stay with the Bruins.
You just invented a Wofford player. Spielman.
Did I say Spielman?
Combination of Steelman and Spinelli, who both got hands on it. There you go. I like it. It works.
You give half a turnover to both of them, or half a steal to both of them.
I like it.
Trying to be concise. Oh, long heave and a good one by Davis McCarn.
That thing was shot from Roebuck. Good grief.
He'll have that to remember this game by, as the final seconds will tick off the clock here in Spartanburg. And a dominant performance by the Wofford Terriers.